Here I am, making a video. So I promised someone that I'll make a video, so I figured I might as well make a video and then post it, since it's been so long since I've done that. And I've got a piece of Smokey Hills Jasper in my hands. Not entirely sure yet what I'm making. I'm kind of leaning towards a Smith or something to that effect. So let's see how it goes. I've got to get comfortable. Alright. Be nice if I can keep some of this yellow in it, but I doubt that's gonna happen, because it looks like I'm needing to chase towards this face more. So as grainy as this stuff looks, it is very, very, very nice rock. I'm gonna have to, let's come in a little bit deeper. I'm trying to lose as little width as possible. So I'm just trying to get things set up in such a way where I can take that down. So what I'm hoping I can do is run a flake that'll get most of that. I'm starting to think I can get one through that. Nice. Very nice. I need to be careful because the other side is not really set up, so I don't accidentally cut this thing in half. I got some of it. I was a little bit scared to put too much pressure in there, otherwise it would have gone out there, but I can easily come in this side, clean up, and I've got another platform there to finish the rest up. Okay. On hold platform. Nice. I'm not worried about that at all, because coming in from this side will clean that up. Alright, let's clean this off. Short little ones. Just turn my edge ever so slightly. Start down here. Damn, platform collapsed on that one. That's alright. Okay, got that part of it. Now we can flip it around. I don't know if there's ever been a smith made out of this stuff, but it's accurate for the region anyway, so. That's a nice little flake. I better do something with this base before I get too carried away. A little bit chalky on the back here. So what I'm doing when I'm hitting the base like that is I've got this thing gripped in my hand like this, and I squeeze it together, like squeezing in from the margins, and then depending on what's happening, I'll sometimes have my fingers down the bottom just to support that flake coming off if need be. That was way too much in on that one. Naughty, naughty. That was not good, but that's alright. I'll get it. There we go. It's a little bit better. Just straightening up my edges a little bit. Alright. That spot there is going to be a little bit of a, where am I, problem. Not really, but just gonna take a little bit of finessing. Damn you. I should really... Okay, so change of strategy. This stuff is on the brittle side. Over here. There we go. So all right, before I continue doing that, I need to get my tip sorted out a little bit. I need to come this way a little bit. Gotcha. All right. I knew I was gonna lip that, but I was happy with it. That's why I had it hooked in there with my pinky underneath, so I kind of lips a little bit less than what it potentially could. If I didn't have the finger support there, what would have probably happened is it would have broken out a whole bunch of that. Okay. So here's a good tip for you guys. So since I've got that off the edge there and that off the edge there, those two little mishaps, instead of me trying to chase that and get that right now, or when it happened earlier, what I'm doing is I am starting from the tip and then getting my tip realigned. And then when I've got all these other stuffs sorted out, by that time my edges will be in a lot better for me to be able to attack those spots better. So if I try and get in there, it's probably going to end up doing something that I don't want it doing. So it's just better. And the yellow is a lot harder than the white. It makes it a little bit tricky, but that's okay. This is why you isolate platforms. Man, not enough any. Actually, so I was going to run a flake into that, but then realized if I do that, I'm going to mess up the opportunity for this flake. Whoopa! I've got a really nice spot from there just to run a thin one into that. Okay. Okay. Move that platform over a little bit. I swear this stuff smells funny. It's probably in my head, but nice. Very nice. See? I've come up all the way to there. I could have probably pushed it a little bit harder and extended that, but now this side is not going to be as big a flake to try and get rid of that little boogery spot. And I'm moving slowly but surely over to this one. Who needs a pressure flaker to do edge work? Maybe if I don't booger this up, we'll do the edge work with the punch and not the pressure flaker. Show you guys what that looks like. Alright. Nice. Hopefully that flake didn't do any divey stuff. Don't think so. Let's clean that one off. It's the little platform right there. Nice. No, it doesn't look like it did. Alright, let's go back here. See, I brought in this one all the way to it, this one all the way to it, and now I've got a spot there that I can put a flake through, and I've got a spot right on top of it that I can put a flake through. Oh man, that little piece came out. That's alright. I'm gonna cheat that just a little bit instead of trying to punch it. See if I can get the old pressure flaker on it. Alright. Maybe I should have punched that. Okay, we'll punch this next one. Clean it up a little bit. Wish me luck, this one might be a problem. Got it. Okay, let's try and get that one right next to it. So I've only got a little bit left right there, and I could potentially pressure that off. But but it's gonna look different to the rest of the flaking. It looks like a punch flake at least. Got a nice broad seat on it. There we go. That looks like a punch flake. I can live with that. Alright, let's get one. Might be a little low here, but to be honest, I don't know much about these Smith points. I don't know how much pressure flaking is on them or done on them. I just know what they look like and how thin they are. How many minutes? 28. Nice. Clean that off. All right, now the base. I don't really feel comfortable punching the base, so I probably will pressure flake most of it. So let's do that real quick and get rid of this. I could really set up on this corner here and try and run a nice little ridge runner, but the chances of breaking it is way too high. For me anyway. I'm sure there's knappers out there that's going to be able to do that, no worries, but we'll get this in there. Create a little bit of clearance. I'm probably not going to be able to pressure flake that entire ridge, but we'll see how far we get. Ah, man. I went all the way to there, but my platform came off. That's alright, doesn't matter. Iron frame, not really. Okay, let's run a pressure flake into that one. All right. I think that's probably thin enough. I'm like maybe a quarter of an inch or so. Yeah, about a quarter of an inch by 2 inches by 3 3/8. Something like that. Alright, let's do a little bit of pressure on this thing. Whoops. That was a big pressure flake. There we go. Oh man, I was hoping I can run from here under there, but then it collapsed there, ran over the top into it a little bit, and then stopped. Dang! That sucks. Yeah, that's gonna be there now. That's gonna be in the lost, in the final point. Unless that's risky though. I probably should not be attempting this. Man, slipped off. Ooh. No, ran short. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, now I'm just doing silly stuff. Stuff is tricky. It's a fact. Gotcha. Got it. Now if I can run one nice one into this. Alright. Let's do the same thing to this face. Right. Oh. Sorry, this video is not very instructive or informative. I think that's a word. Definitely not going to get 1,000,000 views on this one. It's alright. Hopefully someone will enjoy it. Alright, need a couple more right there. Got a couple over here. Thin this base down just a little bit, help me out when it comes to the notching. All right. This little piece here is gonna bother me, but hopefully it'll pop out when I notch it. And then we'll do some cleanup. And we'll be done. Man, this stuff is soft. Woo! Scary actually to punch this stuff. Wonder if I've got a thinner one. Scared. Luckily I don't have to notch it super deep. I think that's gonna be it. I can go a lot deeper if I wanted to, but there's no point. 'Cause like I said, I'm pretty sure these things were very shallow notched in anyway. Get that a little bit wider. Maybe one tiny little click right there. And then just maybe one little tiny one right there. That's probably going to be good. Let's do some teeny tiny little edge work with the punch. tips a little bit. I don't know if you guys can actually even see the edge work. Maybe a little bit. I'll do a little bit of cleanup. Hopefully this light's not oversaturating this video too much. There we go. All right. That's it. Good enough. There. That looks like a scrambled egg. That's been napped. Just double check my okay, screw it. That's good enough. Alright, we're fairly thin. I think that's thin enough anyway for a smith. Balance isn't terrible. Can you... there we go. Fairly clean. Right, thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed somewhat. Catch you later.